It's September 2018, and I'm on my way to meet up with my best friend Justin in Seattle for our flight to China. We will be spending the next 21 days traveling all over the country, and I'm a bundle of nerves. Thankfully, everything is running smoothly, and we even have a seat between us for the 12-hour flight. They weren't kidding around when they were talking about the air here. So we are in the Beijing airport and we found our driver. All right, this is our hotel, maybe. So the hostel actually gives us a handy telephone. We can use it for Google Maps and stuff. Here's our view. Ta-da! Beijing, everybody! Jet lagged and exhausted, our only mission for day one was to get water, snacks, and sleep. Good morning from Beijing. We got up at 4 a.m. I got up at 6 a.m. So we're going to the subway to take a train to the Forbidden City?
To the Temple of Heaven.
Temple of Heaven. And then Forbidden City?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And the dogs in the strollers coming up.
Oh my god, 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 stay calm.
Yeah.
Teeny tiny dogs in a stroller. Teeny tiny dogs in a stroller. Oh my god. There are teeny tiny poodles everywhere. Everyone has one. It's like, if you live in Beijing, you have to have a teeny tiny poodle following you. Not on a leash. Speaking of teeny tiny poodles. Hello, teeny tiny poodle. Okay, bye, teeny tiny poodle. Yongxi Station. Now we have to get some tickets.
Please take your ticket and the change.
The security in this place is as good as the freaking airport. All right, scanning ticket. So we're here, and we're going here. Everything's in English. This is too easy.
张庄站方向，列车运行前方是东市口站，下车。
Insert it to prove that we paid. Trying not to die. There are people as old as my grandparents here who have their legs up, like freaking by their head. See, you have to stay active, right? Look how many people are here like, I'm just gonna work out, no big deal. It's fine. This is what America needs. This place is absolutely enormous. And the birds chirping and the crickets cricketing, and it's just so pretty. The Temple of Heaven was originally built in 1420 and was opened as a public park in 1988. The park covers an area of 660 acres and is well used by the locals for exercise, games, family time, as well as dance and choral shows. I have never been around this many people and had it feel so relaxed. How is it so calm? Everybody's just having a good time. Symbolism referencing the connection between heaven and earth can be found in many of the architectural features, with the heavens being represented with circular shapes and the earth with squares. The largest building in the complex, the Hall of Prayer for Good Harvest, is an excellent example of this symbolism. Its round shape and dark blue roof emphasize its heavenly connection as it towers over a square-shaped yard, representing the earth. Take a picture. All right. There's people singing a pretty song. We're gonna go see who's singing. We are going to the Forbidden City next, and we're going to be taking the subway. So we've decided to go ahead and buy the fancy card that you need to load up with subway money. It costs 20 yuan, which is about $3. So no big deal. A couple of people may have biked here. Just a couple though.
One car, one people, okay?
Yeah.
Here?
We are in the pink line, and we're at this one.
Yep, yes.
And we're going to Tiananmen Square.
Tiananmen East.
Yeah.
And then route. Whole app just for the Beijing Metro. Excellent.
Over 15 million people visit the Forbidden City every year. Don't worry though, management set a limit of 80,000 visitors a day to help protect the city's architecture and help cut down on crowds.
It's getting hot. So we decided to do this without a map and without a tour guide and without audio touring, nothing. So we have no frame of reference for how big this thing is. There's no map. All I know is that it keeps going and going and going and going. It's crazy.
Inside there are all kinds of ancient paintings, sculptures, ceramics, and other pieces of history on display, far more than can possibly be appreciated in only one day. The Forbidden City's sprawling complex of 980 buildings covers an area of over 180 acres and is surrounded by a 26-foot tall, 20-foot deep wall as well as a 170-foot wide moat, which served as defensive measures throughout history. The Forbidden City housed China's emperors for over 500 years and was declared a World Heritage Site in 1987. Its rich cultural and political history make it a must-see if you find yourself in Beijing.
So apparently we just exited and we didn't know it. So we're not allowed back in. We wanted to go up there, but I guess we're not going to do that.
After accidentally finishing the Forbidden City, Justin and I wandered over to Beihai Park, one of the oldest and largest imperial gardens in China.
This is gonna be my first experience in a public toilet. I've heard stories. I survived. Our current mission is lunch. And we're seeing lunchy kind of things. We're hungry. Thanks to some TripAdvisor and some clever Googling, we have found an area full of restaurants. And we found one that we want to try and find. Hello, how many people? This is our first Chinese restaurant. And we're probably gonna end up, ooh, heck yeah. Is that a sea cucumber? What is that? This is Chinese broccoli. According to Justin, it smells delicious. Are you excited? It only took about 2 miles of walking in circles, but we have found the subway.
Next stop on our to-do list is the Summer Palace, and instead of researching which subway stop to use, we headed to the only stop on the map with Summer Palace in its name. That was a mistake.
It's a 40-minute walk. How are we gonna get there and get back before we're gonna walk back at night? We're 40 minutes walk from where we want to be. So we're gonna have a really pretty walk actually. It looks like we're in the middle of the country now. It's stunning, so you won't see me complaining. We were wondering why there weren't any tourists on the train, and the walk that we're about to do, they're like, oh yeah, we actually looked up what station we need to be at. So this is the first major attraction we've been through that didn't require us to get x-rayed and metal detected and probed. And it is heavenly. It is so pretty.
Danger. Deep water. No romping.
I'm in a romper though. So that's a view you don't hang out in front of every day. Check this out. Wow, bunch of tourists over here. It must be a good view. Of course we're not going to be this one. Okay, so the official entrance to the Summer Palace closes at 5 p.m., but it is 5:35, and we finally made it here, but it's closed, so we enjoyed the view from the back. It was really pretty. This is where we were last time we checked on our location. Now, where are we? Whoa, we went far. Okay, so the metro is here.
Nope.
So I guess we're gonna go like this and up there to the metro. We are taking normal streets to the subway. In theory. I guess it's this way, maybe. 4, 3, 2, 1, death. All right, I'm staying here. I'll stay. Yep. No death for me. Nope. 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 I'm staying right here. Yep. It says green. It says go. It says walk. But I don't want to die. All right, I'm going. I'm going. Okay, we're at our home station. I cannot wait to take some ibuprofen. We're gonna get some water from the grocery store, snacks. These look fancy. Do you have a preference?
I'm gonna go with the weird one.
So this is what an escalator for carts looks like. This is hilarious and dangerous and strange. I'm surprised by how difficult it is to stay upright on this thing. There's the down one. Found the fruit. It was hiding upstairs. There's watermelon. I don't think we need that much watermelon, although I kind of want to eat that for dinner. There is a third floor to this thing. It's just like dried fish. Dried lemon snack. All right, we have enough water that I can chug whatever I want. We bought ramen because we have a hot water heater in our room for tea. And so we'll be able to make soup in our room and not have to go anywhere. We're almost there. This is our luxury dinner. We have 2 different kinds of ramen. We have bread. Looks good. I'm gonna put my feet up like a sad, pathetic diva. Miles 1 through 11 were fantastic. Miles 11 through 13, less fantastic for me. So now I has my feet up. I feel ridiculous.